Okay, everyone, good. Okay. Okay, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well this evening. It's John Moody of Moody Mystery. Uh, thought I'd play. I haven't played Wizardry 1 in a while, and thought I'd get back to the grind, pun intended. So that's actually what I'm doing right now, getting doing the grind thing. Um, most of my right now my grinding is, and sorry if I'm voice is a little off. I have like allergies, so it's I don't ever recall them having them this bad. So I don't know, but okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back into the maze. So we do. So our grind. We go to the edge of town, go into the maze. Okay, everyone's at full hit points. Okay. So we're gonna have our cleric cast a couple spells. Latu Mopic, that helps us identify monsters. And then of course we're gonna also cast the 4th level spell Maporfic. That gives us two armor class boost. Okay. Okay, so gonna. So what we do is we usually go this direction, bash down the door, area out of bounds. I can pretty much do this in my sleep. So going D is getting us down to level 4. Okay. And okay, so we've got 2 weir rats. Weir rats can put you to sleep. But there's only 2 of them, so I'm not too worried about that. So I'm just gonna fight. Parry. And see, these weird rats were no match for our... you know what? It's chess. We're gonna leave it alone. Okay, so now we're going to go down to level F. So now we're on level 9. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay, we got a bit lucky that our wizards actually tried to... Oh, oh crap, I forgot. This is not the Apple version where... like the Apple version where you can actually cast a spell on a surprise round. In the NES version, you can't. However, you can use an item. So if, let's say, I had a Rod of Fire, I could use the Rod of Fire. Fight, 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 parry, parry, parry. I'm not really too scared of these. Okay, they did some damage to us. Okay, so we're down to 1. And we eliminated them in pretty... Okay, so one thing we do is, for chess, we do Calfo. So the cleric can cast it. Also, the wizard can cast it. Both of them think it's an alarm. We're going to have our thief disarm it. We're going to go for an alarm. Okay. We did get a scroll, yippee-ki-yay. Okay. So what I like to do here every so often is save our state of the game. Again, but this is what we call Iron Man rules, though. So in other words, if we die, okay. I can't believe it. We're on level 10. We're on level 10. And guess what? We run into wandering Murphy's ghosts. Okay, so if anyone's watching in chat, feel free to post the joke about grinding Murphy's ghosts. Believe it. I'm like, okay, so, but I'll tell you what, most wandering monsters, I'd probably run from them. These, I'm gonna fight them, because honestly, now Murphy's ghosts are pretty much, they're pretty much immune to most every type of magic under the sun. I'm actually going to look up the monsters and see what the Murphy's ghost is. It's like resistances. Fire, okay. Fire, cold, poison, level drain, stoning, magic. It says they do have the ability to sleep, but I've never seen that happen. I've never seen that happen, so well, here we go. So we're gonna come back. Okay. Wait, okay, let's get our oh yeah, we surprised the monsters. Okay, I forgot. So we actually got a free swing. Okay, so we're still gonna fight the first group. See, the thing is, Murphy's ghosts are tough to hit, but they essentially, they do 2 damage. So I'm not too worried about them. Okay. So we've killed one of them, so now we only have 1 more to go. So now we're gonna get an encounter. You know, level 10 encounters can kill, depending on what we get. Okay, good. We surprised. Ooh. A High Master, a Hatamoto, 4 level 10 mages, 1 Gorgon. You know what? We got lucky we surprised the monsters. We got lucky because it's probably about 80% likely that we'd be needing a few body bags. Do I want to press my luck? That's the question. Do I want to press my luck? Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to run and cross our fingers. I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting the bleep out of there. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Temple of Cant. The Ionide Monk. I don't know if you were here for it, but I was on level 10, and I actually got Murphy's Ghost as 2 Murphy's Ghosts as wandering monsters. Okay. Please, 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 please. Okay, good. Okay, so we're gonna add them back. What happened? Okay. Really? Okay, I see, this is what worries me. So I add beefcake. we've got some problems here. I don't know what's going on, but it's like... It's like, what's going on? It's like we have... I mean, I don't know what's going on here. Let's try something else. See, it's like, okay. So it's like one of our party members is always disappearing. Ah, okay, thank you. Thank you, okay, Thank you, Ionite Monk, it's not a bug. It is a, okay. Okay, oh yeah, I remember. I remember one of my characters being, okay. So there's two solutions. It's not a bug. Okay. So, this is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna remove everyone. Okay. So what we're going to do, it's not a bug, Moody, okay. Thank you, Ionite Monk, okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add Beefcake. Okay, this chick and Jeff. Okay, so Beefcake is evil. Okay, ooh, so we're gonna save it. We're gonna. This is gonna be interesting. I like this. Actually, I don't like this because we don't have a priest in the party. Okay. Okay, yeah, because, well, okay, so this is what we're going to do. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, what do we do? Wow. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a good party, because they've got the clerics in them, and so what we're going to do. So let's see. We got five. Okay, we got 3 good characters in the front. So let's go to the edge of town. Let's go to the maze. Let's have our spend. Okay. So we're gonna have our cleric cast Mahdi. Let's get everyone healed. Thank you, Theory. Let's see. The Rush Shikana. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. Okay, so Dialma. So let's do another Dialma. Let's do another Dialma. We can still, okay. Okay, but welcome on in. Okay, so what happened is Beefcake apparently accidentally beat up a Murphy's ghost. That was friendly and became evil. So we can't have good and evil characters mixing. So what we're gonna do, Beefcake is gonna fall a little bit behind, but such is life. So what we're gonna do, we're actually gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone. What we're gonna do is we're going to attack everything. And we actually have some decent frontline characters. So we can so what we're gonna do, so guess what we're gonna do? This will probably be familiar to a lot of viewers that watched earlier. A friendly group of unseen entities. Guess what? We're gonna fight them. We're gonna fight them. And we're gonna keep fighting them until everyone becomes evil. I was like wondering, how did that become 890? Then I realized we only have... Okay. So the other of you coming in, you may be wondering why we only have a party of 5. What happened is, in a previous episode, Beefcake became evil, and we actually mistakenly journeyed to level 10. No, we didn't mistakenly. We journeyed to level 10, pushed our luck, and had a character that we had to resurrect. Well, in my infinite wisdom, I'm like, okay, let's just reorder the party. Well, guess what? I forgot once you break up a party, then good and evil will not mix. Probably next time I should see if there's a reorder option. Okay. Friendly, let's see. Now, by the way, neutral characters, they're just going to stay neutral. But I've got 3 good characters. I want to try to get them all evil. And then what we'll do is we'll gather the party back. Or maybe we'll just stay evil. I don't know. Maybe we'll just be an evil party, because I'm gonna let you know a little secret. If you look at items, there's several items that actually are specifically aligned. The more powerful items are actually evil items. Oh, good. Glimney just now became evil. As I said, as long as we don't break up the party and try to put them back together, we'll be good. Hey, Try to Tilt Pinball, how are you doing tonight? I tell you what, it was an incredible pinball tournament that you... And thank you for the sub! Thank you! Wow, 15 months! Tell you what, Try to Tilt Pinball does excellent coverage of tournaments. Pinball tournaments, so give them a follow. Give them a follow. There, you know, and I told you it was a pretty good tournament today. I was watching your. It looks like you had an 80s tournament. You know, a lot of classic games. Okay, right now I'm doing kind of what I call a grind. But I just like to. I like to do that because, you know, that way I can actually talk about different things. You know, I'm doing all right. I've been having. Right now, I'm kind of looking at different positions. I actually went to the. I have to tell you what I did. I actually played some pinball today. I went to the Bank of Pinball. Yeah, they have some good games. I mean, they had some. The thing is that some of the games they happen to have them on free play. And did not take them off free play. So what do you think I did? I'm like hee ah. Me see free play, me do free play. That was so much fun. Now, I will say this. Those of you that are wondering what my favorite pinball game is, I'd have to say Twilight Zone. And guess what? They had a Twilight Zone. Woot woot! Yeah, Twilight Zone. And, you know, I'm like, okay. Well, I'm just gonna say that the Twilight Zone was not in good condition. It was, I think what happened was one of the the right ramp kick out would kick the ball up weird, to weird places. It looked like the alignment was off. The tilt bob was set too tight. That's just my opinion. And so it was not the best experience. As I said, one thing, I don't know if anyone's a fan of pinball, but if you really want to upset people and you have an arcade, just don't maintain your machines. Just let your machines not be they don't have to be immaculate, okay? They don't, they don't have to look super clean. In fact, one of my favorite phrases is what I call players playing condition, in which maybe it's like maybe like the cabinet's faded, back glass maybe has like maybe not in perfect, but if it's playing well, I call that good playing condition. Okay, so we're gonna fight here, friendly. Oh darn, no more. And so that kind of, I'm not saying it disappointed me, but it's like, y'all need to. And like the one change machine wasn't working, So all in all, it was like, it wasn't the best. It kind of like soured me on the experience. With that being said, I'm hoping to, and I actually did tell the attendant. It's like, it's this. That being said, I have a feeling that it's a thank you. I'm not. I actually toned down the music because a lot of times this music tends to be overwhelming. Darn. Okay, my goal right now is to just keep fighting and get all my characters evil. That I get all the characters evil, so therefore we can get back as a big party. Try to tilt, gifting a tier 1 sub to James Necco. Oh. Tell you what, James Necco also does, actually is, I think, playing Ultima Underworld 2 right now. So... the only drawback is that I think James only streams once a week, and it's like at, I think 5 a.m. Eastern time. Thank you, spreading out the love. Okay, darn, we didn't get an evil conversion. But we're really doing a number on these Murphy's Ghosts. Yeah, ooh, wow, yeah, that's 4. No, well, try to tilt. This is what you do. See, you don't, it says too early for you. It's not. You see, what you do is you don't get up at 4 a.m. What you do is you become a night owl and stay awake. Of course, that being said, if you have to work on Monday, it's probably... Okay, so another unseen entity. again, what we're doing is we're doing twofold. Darn, didn't get another. We're grinding Murphy's Ghost, but what we're trying to do is get everyone evil, so we can pick up, so Beefcake can join the party. That's what I get for pushing my luck. And I think I had like a high. My party that killed one of my characters was like a high cleric. A high cleric, a raver lord, and 3 fire giants. I was lucky I didn't get a total party wipe. Nope, still good. Still good, darn it. But I hope everyone's doing tonight. I want to thank everyone for coming on in. I know it's a Saturday night, and I've been wanting to stream this. I'll just be honest with you. Confession. I've been having a tough, like, probably month, because I'm not making much progress on the position front. You know, I'm actually. I do have 2 phone interviews. One with a hospital and one with the baking powder company. So I've got that. I've at least got that. So I'm actually trying to. I guess I'm trying to maybe reinvent myself a little bit. Okay, friendly group. Oh no, darn. But I hope everyone's doing. I hope everyone's doing great. Keep head up, forge ahead. Ahead, get it. Why would I want to forge? I mean, isn't forgery illegal? Okay, come on, let's So we're actually picking up about 1,000 XP per. Oh darn, no one else turned evil. We only need 2 more people to turn evil. Once we get the 2 people to turn evil, then we're gonna head on back. Or if someone gets down to low hit points. I mean, come on, you know. You know, if we get someone down to low hit points, you know, are we gonna be like, oh, we'll just let them die here? Ooh, we surprised the monsters. Did you? Baking soda packets are training their children to be police officers. Yeah, they're raising agents. Okay. Okay, we'll use search. Yeah, we're gonna... Okay, friendly group, let's see. Darn. Now, if I remember correctly, I think someone said there was like a 1... I think it's like a 1% chance. Did you hear about the guy who needed to snort a line of baking soda every day? He was basically addicted. I like that one. I like it. I like it so much, I'm gonna let you have that one. I like it because you know why? It actually involves chemistry. Because baking soda is slightly basic. Not much, but it is very slightly basic. I think it's like about a pH of 8. Now, I actually had a student, because we were talking about pH, and I had a student who's like, what's, like, a student kind of like joke, put on paper, it's like, what's the pH of urine? All P and no H. And I'm like, okay. I roasted the student, you know why? Because that joke was on South Park. And so I was like, really? You know, that was from South Park. Come on. You can do better. Hey, I don't know if you're still here, Iron Knight Monk, but guess what? You've actually got your wish of grinding Murphy's Ghost. Not for the reason that we're thinking, but hey, you know. Now don't break up the party, Moody, because you know what's gonna happen. Okay, we still have 2 good characters. I mean good as in terms of alignment. But I don't know if anyone's into chemistry. Is that baking soda actually can actually can be an acid and a base. Believe it or not, but the base chemical reaction predominates a little bit, and so that's why it actually is slightly basic. But a lot of you are, like, you know, familiar with it because you see what it does to acids, so that's why you think it's basic. I kind of threw up a corresponding water joke. Okay. I have a question. Are we gonna get one of these characters to turn evil, or is this a conspiracy just to drag out the stream longer? So there's going to be an ad break that's going to be coming up soon. What I usually like to do is for ad breaks I um usually like to just kind of oh. What if you do it if you don't want to laugh at your chemistry jokes? Keep telling them until you get a reaction. Yep. Whoa. Hmm. Back. I have something that just came up, so I better. Hmm. Okay. I tried it till I like that one. I like it. Okay. So we're having fun. We're throwing out good puns. Puns in chat. H2O is water. H2O2 and hydrogen peroxide. What is H2O for? Drinking. Yeah. Bathing, swimming. Yeah. Oh yay, we surprised the monsters! Woohoo! Right now our goal, so you're like wondering why do we have a party of 5? It's because Beefcake was evil, and when we broke up the party, it's like, oh, we don't want to go with that evil Beefcake. Okay, I'm going to pose a question in chat. I like to do interactive. I like to interact. So, I actually named the character Beefcake. What would you think that was the inspiration? What do you think was the inspiration for the name Beefcake? have to answer, but if you want to, you know. Curious. Come on! Are one of our characters... The pinball machine hard body, okay. It's an answer. A good one. Okay, we surprised the monsters. How did we surprise the monsters? Well, guess what? Murphy's ghost was having a birthday party. And we surprised him. See, the thing is unless we get friendly monsters, we can't get our other characters to become evil. Again, why is it great to grind Murphy's ghosts? Because guess what? Guess how much damage Murphy's ghosts do? They do 2 per hit. Oh, come on, really? And now remember, this is a this is a no save scum, so I'm not gonna be like keep reloading and whatnot. You know, if it's none of our characters become evil, we just keep on playing. Save it though. I always like to save it just in case something happens. I'm not saying it will. And also, by the way, is just FYI, everyone's welcome. Lurkers, you know, subs, follows. If you want to sub, a lot of times try to tilt, because I usually, you know, I forget how long it took me to roll up the original party, but it was probably a good bit of time because I did not really. So we're gonna set timer to like 2. So that way I don't have to, you know, that way the messages go a lot quicker. I forget, it's like there, you know, I think most of them I at least wanted a minimum of like 18 or 19 bonus. Let's put the timer to 1. Henning Brand discovered phosphorus by boiling urine. That's why they call it pee. And hey, I like jokes, but sometimes I like to throw them back. Okay, now by the way, some of you may be a little upset that all the messages are flashing by super quick. What it is I'm like, it's like I'm not worried. It's like Murphy's Ghosts. I'm not worried about, again, it's a grind, and it's my goal on the grind is to just... grinding is to just... And by the way, a little history about the grind is that MTV used to have a dance show called The Grind. I think it was like the 80s when MTV actually used to play music videos? Yes, there actually was such a thing. Yeah. MTV used to play music videos, and it's like, okay, now... I don't even watch MTV anymore. It's like... Okay, I do want to answer the question. I just thought I'd answer what inspired Beefcake. It was actually the wrestler Brutus Beefcake, and also because I was a wannabe workout person. Yes! 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 We got another person evil! Woohoo! Two out of 3 evil. What did the chemist have with his eggs? Barium, bacon, cobalt, and nitrogen. Yeah, sorry for getting all excited, but yeah. I've got 2 now. I've got 2 evil characters. And notice that I've been grinding for who knows how long, and still, it's like, we haven't... Well, actually, Jeff Quest, what happened, we actually had a party issue where one of the characters died, and I mistakenly, instead of reordered, I broke up the party, and one of the characters was evil, and so they would not want to join the party of good. So what happened was, so what I'm doing is I'm now trying to get the whole party evil, so I can get the whole party back together. And right now so that's why I'm going back to the Murphy's Ghost grind. But what I'm doing is anytime I encounter a friendly monsters, yes, I'm gonna fight them. And hope that we turn everyone evil. And by the way, if you look at the equipment, there's some really awesome equipment for evil characters. I mean, like the equipment is like, I think there's like a, +5 plate or whatnot. Oh, the monster surprised us. Okay, Glimney's getting a little bit down. But I'm not too worried. I mean, Murphy's Ghost, you know. Oh, come on, Toast. I like that. Thank you. Try to tilt. Now, by the way, I'm just gonna throw this out here. I know this goes way back to like first edition 8 Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Is when they did alignments. It was like you know, interestingly, like how they define like evil and good. And I was like thinking, it's like, wait a minute, there's a lot of people that probably would be classified as evil because what evil meant was that you actually put your actions, it's like the individual, you put the actions of the individual first. You know, and so if, let's say, so it's like, so you wouldn't necessarily like sabotage the group, but you'd be like, okay, I'm gonna do what I want. And so that's why it was interesting, thinking about that. But wait a minute, who comes in to watch Twitch streams to think deep thoughts? We're not thinking deep thoughts here. We're just having fun. And of course, it's interesting. Like when you think of like alignments, like lawful meant you followed rules, and chaotic meant that you really didn't. And of course, you get all these like so just as an example, I'm just gonna throw this out here, and y'all can fight me. It's like the alignment chaotic good. People are like, that doesn't make sense. Perfect. I'd say a good example, at least in my opinion, of chaotic good is someone like Robin Hood. Doesn't follow the rules, but it's like, hey, does what's beneficial to the whole. What was neon called before they discovered it glowed? Neoff! Please, come on, Toast, go evil. Come on, Toast. Oh boy, what's the difference? Chaotic good, lawful evil. Well, see, I would say this is tricky. I would say in lawful evil, you still follow the rules, but I think you like it's like you follow you use the rules to benefit yourself. That would probably be, I mean, at least in my opinion, probably my best stab at that. Whereas chaotic good, you don't follow you don't you benefit society, but you don't really have like a set of, you don't follow the rules. You maybe do things on your own. But I think what I heard is, like, I think the 5th edition kind of like, I think did away, it's like alignment kind of, I think went away with the 5th edition. But it's been so long since I've played Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, come on. Yeah, I'd say motive and intent, you know. Okay, Moody, come on. Come on, Toast. Turn evil so we can just go back to town. You know, and all that fun stuff, okay? By the way, I don't know if anyone does this, but if there's anyone that likes to drink bottled water, I actually have a pure water, and it's actually a reverse osmosis system, so I have pretty pure water at home. One of the favorite things I like to do is, and I put it in like 2-liter bottles. So I'll like maybe half fill a 2-liter bottle and put it in the freezer. I'll put it in the freezer and then get it out, and then it's like, oh, it's frozen. So then what I'll do is I'll fill it up with room temperature pure water, and you got instant cold water. You can do that even like for the gym. Like let's maybe have a bottle like half filled with ice, and then you get the gym water, and it's like, it's gonna takes a little bit of time, but it's gonna be cold. Okay, got kobolds, yay, yippee-ki-yay. Come on, Moody. Again, we're grinding Murphy's Ghost, but it's more of trying to get the entire party the good characters evil. We don't care about the neutral characters. The neutral characters can do what they want. Is there a chemical process to freeze something without cooling it? I'm trying to think because not off the top of my head. But so, on certain things you can actually adjust the pressure. Because I know for water, I don't remember water if you have to increase the pressure or decrease the pressure, but I know on boiling, I know if you decrease the pressure, I know you can actually get water to boil at room temperature. One thing you can do, try to tilt, is it's not really a chemical process. Well, actually, you are cooling it in a sense. But what you can do is I know evaporation is good for cooling things. But that's the thing, you actually are cooling it. How did the chemist survive the famine, consuming titrations? Ionite monk, I'd say you want to be a little careful on that, because if you broke up the word titrations, how can I say this? It's rations. Okay, got some undead kobolds here. Not as much fun as Murphy's Ghosts, but still, I better save this. I haven't saved this in a while. There is an ad break coming up. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. You got a metal in a liquid state, and it... Okay, there is an ad break that's going to be coming up soon. So what I'm going to do is, once that ad break starts, or at least I think it starts, I'm gonna do a BRB. Okay, ad break is over. I'm back, and what we're doing. We are grinding Murphy's Ghosts with a purpose. We're trying to get all our party together. Oh, okay. So what we're wanting to do, we're trying to get Toast to go evil. Now, how we get Toast to go evil is anytime there are a friendly group of monsters, so what we want to do is, so how we get a good character to convert to evil is we fight friendly monsters. If a monster says, "Hey, we're friendly," so you see here, friendly group of unseen entities. So we fight them. And that has a chance. Yeah. Okay, I also threw a bit of trivia out there. So, of course you all know mercury is a liquid at room temperature. That's an element. What is the other element that's a liquid at room temperature? And I define room temperature as being 25 degrees Celsius. Or about 77 degrees Fahrenheit. There's a couple that are close, but there's only one that's genuinely it. Okay, I have a vote for bromine. Okay, let's do a save state here. I always want to save it every so often. Anyone else want to, chime in? If you also think it's bromine, then hey, say yes, I agree, it's bromine. Oh, we have iodine. Apparently we're loving the halogens. Got some halogen love going on because bromine and iodine are both classified as halogens. Should make chemistry pop quiz a redemption. Gotta vote for gallium. Try to tilt. I actually wrote that idea down. It's something that's really worth considering. Iodide monk says gallium, so we have bromine, iodine, and gallium. Try to tilt says helium. I will say I like the helium answer because it's very uplifting. Okay. Give you a couple more minutes to weigh in on the answer, and then I will tell you what it is. They got me to giggle at uplifting, yep. Okay. So we're now done with Murphy's Ghost. Now I'm not saying we're gonna be coming back, okay? So we're not done. Don't think, oh, you know. Cesium, okay. Okay, need to... Okay, ooh. Okay. Oh, francium. Okay, rubidium. Wow, we got some really good answers. Got some really good answers, and I'm gonna do though is I'm not sure where I am. Not sure where I am, so I'm gonna just camp. And let's see. Hopefully we can cast a spell. Dumopic. Okay, so we're facing west. 9 east, 1 north. Okay. Okay. Ah, so we're facing west. Okay. Ooh, okay, so cool. We came out here. Okay, so we gotta go back in. Okay. Okay, but before I go back up, we need to answer the $1 million question. The answer is bromine. Okay. Bromine. Actually, the other elements, cesium, francium, gallium, they melt at just above 25 degrees Celsius. And by the way, bromine, I'm just going to say something about bromine honestly is a very let's just say it's a very bad element to handle because it's because the thing about okay, I better take them up because I need to go to the Adventurer's Inn. Let's see. Huh? I think because gallium melts at about 31 degrees Celsius, which is cool because you can put it in your hand. Cesium and francium, I think, are about 30 and 28, but you don't want to hold them in your hand. Iodine, I don't think really has a... Iodine actually sublimes. Okay. Ooh. Wow, we lost IQ and we lost piety, okay? So let's look at toast. And let's look at Jeff. Tell you what, we actually got a few level ups. So we're gonna go back to the edge of town, we're gonna do the maze. And our cleric is gonna be casting some spells. Let's do Mahdi. Oh, thank you, Try to Tilt. You gifted a tier sub, 1 sub to D Forte. Oh, I really like D Forte. D Forte is an awesome streamer. So we're still gonna stay at the Adventurer's Inn. Because I want to get the clerics to I want to get all our spellcasters to Okay, so we're gonna save it. Tell you what, I'm going to shout out D Forte. I'll tell you what, D Forte does a lot of really cool retro streams. Actually plays Wizardry. But the cool part about D Forte is that D Forte actually does a lot of really cool programming. If you're fans of Wizardry, D Forte actually did an awesome remake of Wizardry 6 and Wizardry 7. You know, did a remaster where actually redid Wizardry 6 in the Wizardry 7 engine. Okay, so now what we're going to do, now we're going back, because we still have one more person to, convert from good to evil. Now, you may be wondering, why is it that I was able to, bring the party back? Because I did not break them up. So again, we're grinding Murphy's Ghosts. So what we're looking for is we're looking for cases where the Murphy's Ghosts are friendly. That's what we want. We want friendly Murphy's Ghosts. We want friendly Murphy's Ghosts, and we want to be able to fight them. Oh, crap. Come on. And I'm just curious if you can tell me in chat, are there any people that tend to dine out by themselves? You know, I'm just gonna say, because I tend to do that a lot myself. But let's say I want to go to a restaurant. Let's say I want to go to a sit-down restaurant. I mean, if I'm dining by myself at McDonald's, it's no big deal. You know, you just go. You just eat your fast food. But let's say you're dining alone at a sit-down restaurant, let's say Olive Garden or you know what. I'll tell you what the best thing to do is. Best thing to do, and this is just my opinion, my suggestion. I almost always go to the bar. Always go to the bar because I'll tell you what, on a Saturday night when it's busy, there's almost always a spot at the bar. So you don't have to wait. Another thing is, a lot of times the bar, usually they have their better servers working at the bar. And there's no rule that says, oh, if I'm going to go to the bar, it's like, oh, you have to order drinks. No, it's like, I tell people that's why I go to the bar. The bartenders know me. It's one of those hacks I like to do. Go to the bar. I've done that at like Outback, Longhorn, Texas Roadhouse, Olive Garden. I've done that at some of the nice restaurants. That way I'm like, hey, I'm also not taking up like a 2-top or 4-top or whatnot. Come on, Moody! Come on, Toast! What are you waiting for? How many more people do you have to... How many more friendly monsters do you have to fight before you decide to go evil, okay? Seriously. I'll tell you what, I'm surprised that my hairs don't go my hairs don't go like white. I mean, sheesh. I will agree. I don't know if the tips are necessarily higher, but yeah. You know, a lot of times it's not as much work. And see, I've also, you know, another thing I've also done is, especially at Texas Roadhouse, I've established a reputation as one that I don't tip like super good, but I tip decently. Like maybe I usually do about 30% or so. You know, because I know they're working hard. But interesting point of view, you know, single people. Why does toilet paper need a commercial? Who is not buying it? Oh. Actually, the Ionite Monk, I'm going to answer that, okay? Because the thing is, if you look at the toilet paper, there's no monopoly. You know, you've got maybe 5 different brands of toilet paper. And so you need to push your brand. You need to push your brand of toilet paper. True try to tilt. Yeah, they do use. I'm assuming it's bidets. Not sure if it's bidet or bidets, but. Okay, so some of you may be wondering why I'm just grinding Murphy's Ghost, because I have a beefcake who's an evil character, and I'm trying to get my other 3 good characters back to evil. I've got 2 of them. The divorce rate amongst my saw is astonishing. I use a single ply paper one. Okay. Yay, 3 skeletons. Okay, let's get back to grinding Murphy's ghosts. Toast. Okay. I'm getting a little tired of it, of your baloney, okay? I'm about to go hex editing here, okay? You know, you don't want me to go hex editing on your butt, okay? Come on, Moody. Come on, Toast. Let's get some friendly. Okay. Come on, I want to do an. Oh, come on! You missed another opportunity. Missed another opportunity, Toast, to like go evil. Oh great, the monster surprises. With Murphy's Ghost, it's no big deal, okay? Because honestly, Murphy's Ghost really didn't do a lot of damage. Okay, let's do a save. Do a save state. We're just gonna save it. Just oh. Okay. Okay. So I'm on this continuing darn mission. To get everyone evil. Hope everyone's doing well. I mean, I know this is, you know, it's like, okay. Chocolate comes from cocoa, which is a tree, which is a plant. Therefore, chocolate is a salad. if you're familiar with SpongeBob, but there was a SpongeBob episode where Krusty Krab was like doing salads, and SpongeBob was like, "What's a salad?" Are you feeling it now? Really, come on, I'm getting a little tired, getting like ticked off. Come on, so Toast, just go to evil already, okay? Toast, I'm sorry. I'm not happy with you right now. And again, my goal right now is to get everyone evil. And I'll tell you what, I am a freaking stubborn. I'm stubborn, okay? I usually stream for a couple hours, but if it's 2 hours and Toast is still good, I'm continuing, okay? This is, I mean, enough is enough. And if it happens quickly, I'm going to still stream a little bit more. You don't know how bad I want to do you don't know how bad I want to do hex editing. And by the way, some of you wonder what's hex editing. It's where you actually go into the you actually go into certain like where certain values are stored, and you change them. that actually is so true. You know, it was back in the old days. You know, the iNight when we did the rotary phone. And by the way, back in the day, we didn't have caller ID, so you're like, okay, the phone's ringing, who's calling? Whereas nowadays, I can actually, my cell phone, it tells me the number, you know, tells me the number of who's calling, and more than half the time, I don't recognize it. And so I'm like, no. You know. Whereas nowadays, it's like I actually got a phone call and it actually said spam. I'm like, okay. Either A, it's the Hormel company, or B, it's someone who's probably, you know, trying to scam me. So I'm like, okay. I'll just let it go to voicemail. You know, you can talk to them. Okay. Really? Seriously? Tell you what, I mean, honestly, I'm tickled of everyone hanging out tonight. I'm really happy, and you know, my goal is also to return the favor and hang out, you know, watch other streams. I like to do that. You know, participate in chat. By the way, if I crack too many jokes, just tell me off, saying, hey, Moody, enough of the bad jokes. And by the way, I'm just gonna throw out a Twitch tip. Twitch tip. If let's say someone raids a channel, I always tell, you know, just stick around for the raid. And look at the channel for you know, feel free to watch the channel for like 10 minutes. I'll be honest with you, there's probably about 10, I'd say between 6 or 8 channels that I've actually followed because someone rated them and I actually like the content. So please do that. I encourage you to do that. If you look at it, it's like, nah, you know what, this person's, I'm not a fan of this, you know, then just, okay, yeah, I won't, you know, follow them. It's kind of like a buffet. Yeah, baby! Okay. Enough crazy celebration. It's like in football, you know, you get a touchdown and you start celebrating, and you know, eventually people are like, oh, by the way, you celebrated too much, so here's a 15-yard penalty. Look at that. We got only evil and neutral characters. Okay. I need to pull up the map again. Okay. Oh. So right. I think we go right. Okay. Okay. So let's go left. Oh, okay. So we reached the elevator. Okay, so we're gonna exit the elevator. Okay, so we're gonna camp here. Okay, so let's see. Got the cleric. Try to tilt, gifting another sub to Fire XYZ. Ooh, try to tilt. You are too kind. Leave, stairs up, take them. Okay. By the way, don't leave yet. Once I get the party back together, guess what? We're gonna do one more trip down to level 9, maybe level 10. Okay. So let's save the state. Okay. By the way, Beefcake does need to be healed. So let's do a Mahdi. Let's just, oh crap, Moody. Okay. Just get out of here. Okay. So adventurers, and let's have the cleric sleep. Okay. So let's go back into the maze. Let's try this again. Mahdi on Beefcake, okay. Okay, so we're gonna take him up. Let's have everyone sleep at the Adventurers Inn. And then we're gonna do one more foray down to levels 9 and 10. And then we're gonna call it a night. So Adventurers Inn Beefcake. Okay. Mimi. This chick. almost. And Joff. Ooh! Joff is close. Okay. Edge of town. Maze. Okay. So this is going to be our last foray into and I'm going to actually save this under a different name. I'll save this under SS6. Okay. So okay, so we're gonna do another. Okay, so D takes us down to level 4. A friendly group of boring beetles. Now, remember in the past we would just, oh, nope, guess what? We're fighting. Okay, so we're gonna fight, fight, fight. Parry, parry, and we're gonna do a spell. Let's do La Halito. Okay, we're gonna leave this alone. Looks like no one took any damage. Okay, so we're gonna do F. We're gonna do B. Now let's set the timer to something more reasonable, like 75, because I want to see the messages here. Okay. Oh, we surprised them on. Ooh. Okay, I'm not a fan of that strange animal. Okay. So I'm gonna go all my effort into the strange animal. I don't think we have anything that I don't think we have. Oh, okay. Hey, we can actually but Barrios. And so what we can do. This is the beauty of surprising. We actually can take. We actually can use items. Killed the strange animal. So we've actually put 2 of the clerics to sleep. Okay. So spell, we're gonna do a Montino, which silences them. We're gonna do another Montino, which silences them. And Jeff, we're just gonna do a La Halito. La Halito, good. Okay, sorry, I have a issue here. Sorry, apparently I'm must be famous because I'm now getting bots. Okay, so let's get back to the stream. Okay, so we killed the cleric. Okay, so let's Calfo the chest. Trapless chest. Trapless chest. Okay. Now, one trick I use is I'll still like just use something to disarm it, like a teleporter. Okay, we found armor, helm, and 101 gold. Okay. So we're going down the chute. Okay. And so this is gonna be probably the last battle. So here we go. Let's see what we get. Okay. Oof. Got a bunch of wizards. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna put, concentrate our archmage. The cleric is gonna cast a Montino on the level 8 wizards, and we're gonna spell. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I have an idea. I'm gonna look up something. Let's see how. Let's look at the monster levels. Okay, so we have. Okay, let's do Modalto on the level 8 wizards, and let's cross our fingers, okay? Cross our fingers, y'all. Okay. Okay, so we've silenced, I think, all of the ooh. La Halita, we can handle that, okay? La Halita, we can handle. Okay, oof. Okay, so let's see, what are we gonna do? So let's still go after the archmage. Okay. Let's Montino the man in robes. Okay, let's Montino the level wizards. And let's be safe. Let's Modalto the level 8 wizards, okay? Okay, we killed the archmage, good. Darn, I probably should. Oh, I should have liked Jeff. Oh crap, Jeff is dead. Okay. Whew. let's see. We're in some trouble. So let's go after the man in robes. Okay. So let's do a Mahdi on Toast. And let's see, Toast I think can cast Mahalito. So let's do a Mahalito on the level 8 wizards. Okay, ooh. So we've got a high wizard. Okay. So let's do a Mahdi on yourself. Okay. And then let's do a Montino on the high wizard. Well, we only had one character perish, okay? So let's do Caltho. Keep in mind that we may still abandon alarm. Okay, wizard. Okay. We're just going to abandon this. Now, you may wonder why did we abandon the chest? And it's because... Okay, we're back. Some of you may wonder why we abandoned the chest, and it's because alarm. If let's say that spell gets triggered, that trap gets triggered, we have another combat. Look at us. We're like we're not in good shape. In fact, we actually have to go to the Temple of Cant to raise Jeff and hope that Jeff survives. Good. So we're going to add Jeff back. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stay at the inn. We're gonna be cleaning up here. Okay, so what we're doing is we're doing some cleaning up. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back into the maze, and we're gonna get everyone back up to full health. We're gonna go get everyone back up to full health. So let's leave. Let's go back up. Let's have the cleric stay at the inn. let's get, okay, so I think Cleric only has to cure one more person. Yep. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, so let's get, and we're going to, okay, so the stable's good. Ooh! You know what, I would normally go for getting Jeff to, get up a level, but I'm going to, tell you what, let's see. Okay. So we're gonna save this state, and please stick around for the raid. Um, okay, who are we gonna raid? We're gonna raid someone I've recently followed. They're playing Ultima 7. All I ask is, do um, this is a pretty good streamer. Do not drop hints, okay? This streamer is very insistent that you do not drop hints. We're gonna raid Kilgore Trout. I'm hoping I got the name right. But they're a great streamer. They're playing Ultima 7. So thank you very much, everyone. Feel free to stick around. Y'all have a great night, and hopefully I'm going to stream on Tuesday.